Alright, I'm live. So, let me just. Alright. Hi, my name is Elf. I'm making visual novel in 30 days. And as you can see, I've been busy. And I actually finished the inside of the office for the backgrounds. And I'm now doing the outside of the studio. I mean, technically, this is the kind of thing that showed like one scene, and I shown the other live. I made the dark alleyway, which shows up twice, and the entrance and the entrance also. The entrance, I think, yeah, it shows twice, and the inside of the office shows once. The outside is gonna be just one time, but whatever. And as you can see, I've been doing stuff, which is also why it's important to remove the references so I can look and see if there is anything wrong. Anything that feels weird. Yeah, definitely is, but it's good enough. Yeah. So this is the thing so far. I'm gonna show in the game. There we go. How things are looking, la la. I still haven't done the characters, as you can see, but this is the how it looks in the game. This is the inside of the office. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Actually doing these backgrounds have been a lot of fun. It also helped me understand light better. It's not surprising. Yeah. So that's it so far. And let me just and honestly, I don't have much to talk about aside from, hey, look what I have done. I finished 3 out of the, how many is again? 8 backgrounds, so I'm almost halfway there, which is funny because I'm also almost halfway through the challenges, the 14th day. Now I don't remember if I put the thumbnail correct. I didn't, of course. There we go. Let's pretend I did it. Did it properly. There we go. Yeah. All right.
Hello, hello.
Oops.
Am I streaming now? Oh.
All right. Last night I spent some time relaxing and just chilling, and so far I think it's going fine. The challenge actually. I'm gonna change the playlist just so I can chill more vibes. Uh, I think that routine wise, I'm gonna actually just so I can look at the finished. But I just noticed that there is no difference between these walls. There's supposed to be 2 walls. Oops. Well, while I fix this, so I did notice that in terms of routine, I spend. It's turning into a routine. That's what I meant to say. If words were able to come out of me while I do something else. Oh yes, let's do in the wrong layer. That's perfect. I think that after 2 weeks, I'm starting to turn into a actual routine. Oh, there we go. Actually, this isn't too bad. There we go. This is actually nice. Let me just put this in the game files, replace GG. But yeah, I'm not gonna tweak everything about every image. It's gonna take way too fucking long for that. But yeah, I think that over time it's turning a bit more into a routine, so it's getting easier and easier to like get up and start working on the project and just having to break a wall every day, which is something I've been wanting to happen forever. Instead of fighting to the inertia to start something, I can just start something. Well, the technically I already started, so that's less bad, but yeah. So that's that. I'm just gonna make a few more things here. Honestly, I haven't done much since yesterday because again I took a break because I was I'm not sure I was needing it, but I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break. No. And as such, I took some time to like cool it down and just chill. This is actually not that round, it's more like square in this case, like a rounded square. No. I'm really using this to like pay attention to the shapes and the shadows, because that's what's important for the drawing, since I'm not working with much color. Oops. I'm not gonna do it like exactly perfect, just get the general shape out. That's more or less how I done all the background so far, and how I'm gonna do all the others. Oops. Oops. Can you? Thank you. Like if I show it without the vehicles, this is more or less how it's going. Get away. Get away. And of course I'm gonna do the shading part. Technically I already started the color of the sky. So it's nighttime. If I were using color, I would use a bit more blue. I wouldn't do this gray thing. I would do a slightly blue in it. But again, I decided to do most black and white with red and show the colors. Red I'm actually gonna use here to show the windows glowing with red, show that like something weird is happening. And I'm also gonna put some people here in, it's gonna be more like silhouette of people in tactical gear trying to get in. Of course they won't be able to, but you know. Also this wants to make composing images like this makes me want to learn Blender, so I can just compose the scene I want, get in the angle I want, and just draw over it. Because if I get the assets and construct the scene myself and then trace over it, I did pretty much make my own reference, so technically it's super fine to trace like that. I'm not sure if it's fine to trace the way I'm doing it, just so we're clear. I'm just saying that I would be more sure if it's okay if I actually, you know, made the thing. But I'm doing what I can with what I have. So forgot about this wheel. I was going to say there are 2 wheels, but there's actually 4 anyway. There we go. Is this it? No, I need the window technically. Technically, yeah. I guess there are windows. I actually heard people say things like, "Oh, they're gonna end support for Windows 10 this year actually, and that's gonna make people go to Linux." And no, we won't. I mean, sure, some people will transition from Linux to Windows for sure. I'm just saying that is the big switch that Linux users have been praying for. It's not gonna happen, sadly, because there's still way too many things that don't run on Linux as well as Windows. So sadly, this big switch, it's not gonna happen. At least not because Microsoft decided to Microsoft. No, again. I hope it does happen, but it won't happen because they ended the, unless again some Linux developers decide to like step up and be like, oh, we're gonna make a Linux that is not only compatible with most of the stuff on Windows, but is also going to be easy for Linux users to Windows users to switch over, no? Which oh, it's got weird. Well, yeah. Unless something like that happens, I don't see the switch happening, but you know, I can pray that some dedicated people, or that maybe an already existing build for Linux becomes popular, but you know, people are just gonna keep using Windows 10 without the support anyway. So yeah. Great. Whatever. Anyway, leave it be for now. So yeah, I'm gonna paint this and let's see where this goes. And I know I didn't there isn't much upgrades in updates in terms of stuff happening, but not every day really has, unsurprisingly. So yeah, let me just I do want to thank again people for following the streams and the progress I can see. There are views on the streams, the more than one, which is pretty sure indication that more people are watching. I want to thank everyone for following this journey, and see you all tomorrow, where it's gonna be the 15th day, halfway there. Still not halfway through the scenes, but as I get the visuals done, hopefully things go quicker. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and bye.